Hi, kids! My name is Gus, and welcome to Cyberopolis, where there are lots of fun things to do and learn. As you explore, you will meet my friends, the Cyberbuds, Rant, Rave, and Rom. They are hidden in each of the buildings and the subway. You will also get to meet our new Cyberbud. Her name is Ray. She is frozen in the statue on Fifth Avenue and needs your help to come to life. Each time you discover all three buds hidden in a building or in the subway, a piece of her body will get colored. When you have found all 18 Cyberbuds, Ray will come to life and you will experience the Cyberopolis theme song. See you in Cyberopolis! You can set the level of difficulty for the Find the Cyberbuds game. Click 1 for easy, 2 for hard, and 3 for difficult. Click here if you want to go to Cyberopolis. Well, let's take a walk down Fifth Avenue. There's so much to see. My name is Gus, I'll show you around if you come along with me. Bring all your friends and your cousins too. It's something you will never forget. 'Cause until you go to Cyberopolis, you ain't seen nothing yet. You can find those friendly Cyberbuds, Rant and Rom and Rave. And right in the middle of the city, there's a new Cyberbud named Ray. She was brought to Earth from the warmth of the sun. Now Ray needs help from everyone, 'cause she turned into stone. She was pressurized, but you can help her to come alive. There's a big post office on the corner with Cyberrific stamps, and we can have fun at the Aquarium where the starfish does his dance. We can eat what we want at the restaurant. There's all kinds of food, you bet. Until you go to Cyberopolis, you ain't seen nothing yet. So let's take a walk down Fifth Avenue before you go back home. It's not too far and we can watch the stars inside the Science Dome. Bring your good friend Larry to the library. We can learn all about your past. Until you go to Cyberopolis, you ain't seen nothing yet. Until you go with Gus to Cyberopolis, you ain't seen nothing yet. Way to go, Bud! You're doing an excellent job! Okay, hope you have a great time in the post office. Post office, P.O. post office. That's where we're going, to the post office. There's a counter and a mailbag. Everybody knows when you bring in your letters, that's where they go. Buy your stamps at the counter or the stamp machine. Bring your packages too, you know what I mean. There's a pad and a pen and a garbage pail, and the post office workers help deliver the mail. At the post office, P.O. post office. That's where we're going, to the post office. Now if if you don't have time to run inside, there's a mailbox out by the curbside. So if you want to drive up and drop it on in, better get there before the mail person comes. 'Cause it says on the side of the box that they pick it all up at 5 o'clock. At the post office, P.O. post office. That's where we're going, to the post office.
Remember, every letter you mail needs to have a stamp put on it. The way things look now, I can stampede around the world.
Portable computing devices can now read handwriting. My Helwet handheld handwriting helper lets me write messages, store them, or send them anywhere in the world.
My, hey, it's cyber cool to send a letter to a friend each day.
There's a stack of letters on the post office table. Just click on those letters as soon as you're able. If you want your grandma to feel a lot better, sit down and do it. Yeah, write her a letter, 'cause grandma's got a cold and a touch of the flu, and she'll smile when she gets that letter from you. From the post office, P.O. post office. That's where we're going, to the post office.
What's my name?
Dear
Lion.
Today I went to the
Beach.
I saw a peanut butter and jelly and a snowman. When I got home, I read a book. It was about a
Ghost.
who loved to eat
French fries.
I liked it a lot. Later, I played with my
Hot dogs.
I pretended to be a
Swimming.
It was lots of fun. I hope to see you soon. Your buddy.
Post office, P.O. Post office. That's where we're going, to the post office. Bum 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 bum. Okay, hope you have a raving time in the Science Dome. Let's all go to the Science Dome. The Science Dome is amazing. There's a laser gun and a telescope inside the Science Dome. There's lots of stuff to experiment with. The Science Dome is amazing. There's a chemistry set and a compost bin inside the Science Dome. You can be a scientist too. The Science Dome is amazing. The Cyberbuds will experiment too inside the Science Dome. Inside the Science Dome.
Archaeology is the study of past life. Sometimes bones give us important clues about people that have lived before us.
There's a game we can play called Sink and Float. Some things sink and some things don't. Just drag and plop things into the water. They will either sink down or float like an otter. Let's all go to the Science Dome. The Science Dome is amazing. Hi, kids. My name is Professor Gus. Welcome to the Sink and Float game. Did you know that some objects float while others sink? When something floats, it stays on top of the water. When something sinks, it's too heavy to float, so it falls below the water's surface. Let's find out which things float and which things sink. The best way to do this is to become a scientist. A scientist is a person who likes to learn by doing experiments. They like to observe or watch how things change and record or write down what they've seen on the charts. So if you're ready, let's begin our sink and float experiment. For this experiment, we will use a water table, 3 bins filled with neat stuff and 2 charts, one that says float and the other chart says sink. To start, just click on one of the containers on the table. When the objects spill out, use the mouse to drag and plop the objects into the water. Remember to watch which objects float and which sink. When you have decided if the object floats or sinks, drag it out of the water and onto the correct chart. Have fun!
I sink. I don't stay on top of the water's surface.
I float. I stay on top of the water's surface. I float. I stay on top of the water's surface.
I sink. I don't stay on top of the water's surface. I sink. I don't stay on top of the water's surface.
Hey, look at me! I don't belong here on this chart. Watch me again!
I sink. I don't stay on top of the water's surface.
Let's all go to the science dome.
A volcano erupts when pressure builds up beneath the Earth's surface. With my virtual video viewer, you can observe this phenomenon in action.
Let's all make a terrarium of your own creation. Goody, goody gum. You can pick your own plants and your dirt and your critters, and they'll all come to life when you're done and completed. Let's all go to the Science Dome. The Science Dome is amazing. Hi, kids. Welcome to the terrarium game. My name is Gus, and I am a horticulturist. My job is to take care of plants and help them grow. Did you know that small plants and animals can live inside a closed container made out of glass or plastic jar? Yes, it's true. They can live inside this environment needing just a little sunlight and water to grow. Most of the water they use comes from the plant itself. Tiny water droplets form on the inside of the container, giving the plants and animals most of the nourishment they need. So, if you're ready, you can create your own terrarium and watch it come to life. You will use a plastic or glass jar with a lid, colored gravel, dirt, plants, and critters. Just click on the different items on the list and choose your favorite colored gravel, dirt, plants, and critter. When you are finished, click on the gardening gloves and watch your terrarium come to life. If you want to see your terrarium come to life again, click anywhere on the jar. To create a new terrarium, click on the New button. Have fun!
Container. Gravel. Dirt. Plants.
Click here when you are finished.
Critters.
Click here when you are finished to watch your terrarium come to life. Let's all go to the science dome, the science...
Telescopes magnify our view of objects, allowing us to learn about the solar system. Pretty cosmic!
Bum 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 bum. Okay, hope you have a stellar time in the aquarium. Water, water, everywhere there's water. All the fish go swimming with their sons and their daughters, their friends and their family, doing what they oughter, swimming in the aquarium. There's a tide pool, real cool, wait till you see it, filled with creepies and crawlies everywhere you turn. In the frog pond, come on, let's see what's in there. Froggy woggy trying to get a sunburn. Oh, I love to go to the aquarium. There's a tide pool and a frog pond, and it's so much fun to learn about the creatures who live in the sea, sharing the world with you and me. Bum, 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 bum. Come play froggy woggy, can you count 'em? How many flies are buzzing through the air? Click on a number, if you're right, the frog will eat them with his long tongue. It's fun, then more numbers will appear.
Seven.
Yummy.
5.
Yummy.
4,
Yummy.
18,
Yummy.
17,
Yummy.
20,
Yummy.
1,
Yummy.
1,
Yummy.
2,
Yummy.
I love to go to the aquarium.
Sharks have row after row of razor-sharp teeth. Only my full body force field protects me from getting a good bite.
Bum, 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 bum. Pick out a clamshell, real swell, try your concentration. When the clamshell opens, please remember what you can. Pick out a new shell, can you tell? Is it the same or different? When you match them up, they squiggle back into the sand. Turtle, turtle. Stingray, frog, frog, frog. Stingray, stingray. Stingray, marlin, shark, starfish, rowboat, marlin, marlin, Marlin. Rowboat. Rowboat. Octopus. Octopus. Shark. Shark. Stingray. Stingray. Starfish. Starfish. Nosefish. Rubber tire. Shark. Treasure chest. Frog. Anchor. Rowboat. Message in a bottle. Marlin. Nosefish. 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 Frog. Frog. Rubber tire. Rubber tire. Shark. Shark. Marlin. Marlin. Treasure chest. Treasure chest. Rowboat. Rowboat. Anchor. Anchor. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I love to go to the aquarium. Bum, 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 bum. I love to go to the aquarium. Bum, 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 bum. I love to go to
Stingrays do not have sharp teeth, but they can still crush shellfish with them. Squid have 8 short legs and 2 long tentacles used to propel themselves through the water and help catch prey.
There are many different types of eels, including moray eels, electric eels, and even zebra eels. They look like snakes and slither and slide along the rocks and sand.
Sea turtles have flippered feet that help them move in the water and have a hard shell.
A pufferfish can change its shape and size, just like me.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, hope you have an excellent time at the library. Bum 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 bum. Library, library, we're going to the library this afternoon. There's so much that we can do at the library with you. Brontosaurus, brontosaurus, dinosaurs, they never bore us at the library. so much to learn for you and me. Cyberbuds hiding in the books on the shelves, they teach us all about ourselves at the library with you.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider and sat down beside her, and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Library, there's a great big globe. It's a map of the world. We can see where we live. We can give it a whirl. Find the continents and the animals too. Elephants and bears, just like the zoo. At the library with you.
The parrot has a wide bill with a hooked tip used to grasp and tear up soft fruit. It can also crack open seeds with its bill. The moose seeks shelter among the trees in the forest and eats twigs and other woody plants during the winter season.
Antarctica is the icy continent located around the South Pole. It is the coldest place on Earth and is covered with ice sheets, glaciers, and icebergs.
South America is the fourth largest continent. Bison have shaggy hair, 2 horns on their head, and are very strong.
Tigers are orange with black stripes and are very strong animals. Tigers are orange with black stripes and are very strong animals.
Good day, mate. I'm a koala and I live in Australia. I look like a small bear. The rabbit has long ears, a short tail, and very soft fur. Rabbits live in holes or tunnels they dig under the ground, called burrows.
Parts of Asia are on the Pacific Ocean, which is the Earth's largest body of water. Hello, I am an orangutan that lives in Asia. I have shaggy reddish-brown hair that covers my body. The giraffe's coat, or fur, is tan with brown patches.
Library, we're going to the library this afternoon. Library. Dictionary, there's a great big dictionary at the library. Let's find some words that are new. Click on the arrows, you can turn the page, match the pictures and the words in the alphabet game, in the dictionary at the library with you. Elephant. An elephant is a very large gray animal that has a long trunk, 2 tusks, and floppy ears.
Queen. A queen is a woman who rules a country.
Easel. An easel is a stand that holds paper and paints and lets you paint standing up or sitting down. King. A king is a man that rules a country. Rattlesnake. A rattlesnake is a poisonous snake that has rings at the end of its tail that rattle when it is threatened. Shark. A shark is a large animal that lives in the sea and has very sharp teeth. Library, library, where
To thine own self be true.
My, how time flies when you're reading a good book.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, hope you have a fantastic time in the diner. Let's all go down to the diner, where all the kids are hanging out. Cheeseburger, French fries, nothing finer, and a strawberry sundae. Oh wow! Just click on the flag and go to a new country. Italian and French and Japanese food, Spanish and German. Sure hope you're hungry. And the Statue of Liberty too. Statue of Liberty too.
Halftime at a football game. Early Pueblo dwelling. Lincoln Memorial. Delicate arch. The Capitol. Statue of Liberty.
Flower, bowl, hamburger, plate, cup, knife, fork, spoon, chair, door, flag. Goodbye. Right here is a small touch of Paris, delectable food from the French. There is nothing with which to compare it. French food is simply the best. There's a view from the old Eiffel Tower, soufflés, crackers, and cheese. Eating French food can take hours, so come in and enjoy Gay Paris.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Marc. Bienvenue dans mon restaurant français. Porte.
Street scene in Le Mans Saint-Michel. Outdoor cafe. Eiffel Tower. Strasbourg. Arc de Triomphe. Gargoyle. Notre Dame. Monet's Garden. Claude Monet was a famous painter who lived from 1840 to 1926. This is a picture of his garden. Monet loved to paint outdoors, and as a result, he painted many scenes of nature. Chambord. Chambord is a large chateau or mansion in France. This famous chateau is located in the Loire Valley and was built by Francis I. Outdoor cafe. An outdoor cafe is a place many people meet for coffee, food, and good conversation. As you walk down the streets in Paris, you will see many outdoor cafes.
Porte. Argent. Bonjour, je m'appelle Marc. Bienvenue dans mon restaurant français. Chaise. Cuillère. Couteau. Fourchette. Tasse. Soufflet. Fleur. Chaise. 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 Téléphone.
With my single, personal, portable, private cellular phone number, I can be reached anytime, anywhere in the world.
Pot. Casserole. Serviette de table. Drapeau. Au revoir.
Come have some food from Germany. Great big sausages, wait and see. Bratwurst and Knackwurst, all sehr gut. Let's share some German food. Wiener Schnitzel, warm and fine. Great big mugs called German steins. Jellies and jams and brown bread too. It's all good German food.
Toilette, Telefon, Topf, Pfanne, Wasserkrug. Hallo, ich heiße Gus und ich heiße euch herzlich in meinem deutschen Restaurant willkommen. Geld, Tür, Hufeisen, Wappen, Stein, 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 Stein,
Grim,
Stein, Stein.
Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein is a castle that was built by King Ludwig II. This castle was the model used for Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland.
Tisch, Tisch, Schüssel, Blume, Tasse, Bratwurst, Teller, Gabel, Messer, Löffel, Serviette, Schüssel. Blume.
Marienplatz. Marienplatz is the town hall in the center of Munich. This town hall has a famous clock tower with a glockenspiel. Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel is an instrument that makes sounds by playing bells. Mechanical puppets come to life when the clock strikes certain hours during the day. Fokker plane. A Fokker plane was the airplane used during World War I by a famous German pilot, Baron Manfred von Richthofen, also known as the Red Baron. He was called the Red Baron because the color of his plane was red. Street musicians. Street musicians is a statue standing in Bremen. It is a pyramid of a donkey, a dog, a cat, and a rooster. These four animals were the characters in a famous story written by the brothers Grimm. Glockenspiel. Marian Fokker plane.
Fahne. Tschüss.
In the Spanish quarter of the Cyberopolis restaurant, through the swinging doors you will find a touch of Spain. There is old adobe and warm paella, all that you could want. So delightful this flavor of the old world remains. There's a flag of the Spanish homeland there to guide you. There is Spanish food and pottery made of clay. In the Spanish quarter of the Cyberopolis restaurant, when El Toro charges, be sure that you holler, "Olé!"
Silla, mantel, mantel, paella, plato, servilleta, tazón, flor, taza, tenedor, cuchillo, cuchara, servicio, teléfono, jarra de agua, sartén, olla.
Cyberbuds are inquisitive and often ask questions. Where in the world is Carmen Miranda?
Jarra de agua, flor, paella, plato, servilleta, tazón, silla, silla.
Bullfighting is a national pastime in Spain.
Oh, 'em. 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 '
bandera. Adiós. Hola, me llamo Gus. Bienvenidos a mi restaurante español. Dinero. Puerta.
Alcazar. Alcazar is the oldest building in the city of Seville. It was built 800 years ago. Court of the Myrtle Trees. Court of the Myrtle Trees is a palace that is adorned with myrtle shrubs and evergreen plants. This palace was used as a vacation home by people from northern Africa. Flamenco dancer. The flamenco is a traditional dance done in Spain. Flamenco dancers use a musical instrument called castanets that are made out of wood or ivory. Castanets look like two clamshells tied together with a string. These dancers click the castanets together to the rhythm of the dance. Avila. Avila is a city in Spain surrounded by thick stone walls that were built to protect its people from enemy attacks. In Avila, the winters are long and snowy, and the summers are beautiful and very hot. Paella. Paella is a traditional saffron-flavored Spanish dish made with different combinations of rice, vegetables, meat, chicken, and seafood. Alcazar. Court of Avila.
Bandera. Adiós.
Would you like to try some Japanese food? Chopsticks, noodles, and sushi. It's fresh and yummy and good for you too. Why don't you try it and see? Do you like to eat ramen at home? When Mom cooks noodles, do you smile? Does your tummy say, Mom, can I have some more of those noodles cooked Japanese style?
Zabuton, zabuton, napkin, table, owan, osara, osara, sushi, ohashi, koppu, hana, toire, denwa, mizusashi. こんにちは。僕の名前はラッキーです。僕の日本食レストランへようこそ。ポット、カーテン、ドア、大院廟。大院廟 is a beautifully decorated shrine or place of worship in Nikko built in honor of Iemitsu, who lived from 1604 to 1651. That's over 300 years ago. Night scene of street in Kyoto. Kyoto was the capital of Japan for nearly 1,000 years. It is the central place in Japan where people can learn about the Japanese arts, beliefs, and customs that have been passed down through the generations. 1994 is the 1200th birthday of this city. Sake casks. Sake is a traditional Japanese drink made from rice. This picture shows sake being stored in colorful casks or barrels. Bamboo at Chusonji. This is a picture of bamboo near the temple of Chusonji in Hiraizumi. Bamboo is a tropical grass that has hard-wall stems with ringed joints. Bamboo is extremely strong and can be made into various things such as furniture. Gion Matsuri in Kyoto. Gion Matsuri is a spectacular Japanese festival. During this festival, huge carts are pulled through one of the oldest parts of Kyoto, called Gion. Each cart weighs several tons. That's as heavy as a dump truck. Kiyomizu-dera. Kiyomizu-dera is a very popular temple in Kyoto. It is unusual because the main hall of this temple is built out on pillars over a hillside. This temple was built over 300 years ago and is really beautiful during the cherry blossom season. Potto, renji. Shinkyo. Shinkyo is located in Nikko and is known as the Sacred Bridge. This bridge is orange in color and is closed to traffic. This bridge stands at the top of a hilly street in Nikko and leads to a famous temple. Kinkakuji. Kinkakuji is probably the best-known temple in Kyoto, if not Japan, because the building is covered with gold. This building sits beside a large pond and you can see the building's reflection in the water. Bamboo at Gionmatsu. Sake casks. Okane. Hatta. Bye-bye.
I do what you like to eat a pizza. Good Italian pizza pie. Please come in and have a seat. You are the apple of my eye. I just know you love spaghetti with a big meatballs too, and the garlic bread is ready. Bring your appetite with you.
Cucchiaio, coltello, forchetta, tovaglia. Allo, mi chiamo Gus. Benvenuti nel mio ristorante italiano. Telefono, caraffa, denaro, padella, pentola, aglio, bottiglia, bottiglia, porta, sedia, scodella, spaghetti e polpette, piatto, fiore, spaghetti e polpette, tazza, sedia, 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 bottiglia, sedia, tovaglia.
Bridge of Sighs. Bridge of Sighs is a bridge in Venice used to go from the Doge's palace to the prisons. This bridge got its name because it was the last time prisoners saw the outside world before entering the prison. Duomo. Duomo means cathedral. This particular church was built by Italian, French, and German master builders. The cathedral has many high peaks made of white marble and has many beautiful statues. Monument to Victor Emmanuel II. The monument to Victor Emmanuel II is a statue constructed in honor of King Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of Italy. It is located in the center of Rome, in the Palazzo Venezia. The statue is white and very large. Colosseum. The Colosseum is a stadium or arena where the Romans held contests. Gladiators, who were trained fighters, were known to compete here. The Colosseum was built almost 2,000 years ago and could hold 50,000 people at one time. Piazza San Marco. Piazza San Marco is a large plaza in the center of Venice where there are cafes and shops. You can see the Campanile, a famous bell tower that stands 324 feet tall from this plaza. Market scene in Venice. You can often see goods being sold from boats on the canals in Venice. People come to buy fresh fruits and vegetables from these water markets. Arch of Constantine. The Arch of Constantine was an arch that was built in honor of the Emperor Constantine. Pantheon. The Pantheon is a circular temple made in honor of the Roman gods. It is believed that these gods had supernatural powers.
Padella, pentola, aglio, caraffa, telefono.
Arch of Constantine.
Porta, bandiera. Arrivederci.
Let's all go down to the diner. Pan, pot, cleaver, cleaver, telephone, water pitcher. Hello, my name is Gus, and welcome to my American Diner. Let's all go down to the diner. Bum bum ba bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Okay, hope you have a ranting time in the subway. Subway's coming, subway's coming. Trains are running, tracks are humming, the subway's coming. Subway's coming, taking all the people home. Where we're going on down. Underground, round and round, all over town, the subway's running. Subway's coming, taking all the people home. Yeah, the subway's coming, taking all the people home.
Cyberific! See ya!
When you play the game, the recycling game, just drag it and plop it in the right machine, then you can keep it all clean. When you use it one time, turn it back in and you can use it again. If you just recycle, Mother Earth will thank you again and again. Oh, the subway's coming, taking all the people home. Hey, buds! I could really use some help keeping my favorite city, Cyberopolis, clean. I know you're just the ones to help me. I've been driving around Cyberopolis picking up litter and collecting used bottles and plastic, newspaper, and aluminum to drop off at the recycling center. At the recycling center, we can turn all the used bottles, paper, plastic, and aluminum we've collected into new ones. This helps keep our city beautiful. Now, you can help me recycle them by dragging and plopping them into the super-duper Ecomatic recycling machines. Recycling helps the environment and is easy and fun. After the aluminum is ground down into metal chips, they are melted down and molded into solid aluminum bars. Once the aluminum is molded into solid bars, it's then rolled into sheets and made into new cans. Aluminum can be recycled over and over.
Cyberbud Scholar makes energy-saving discovery from rainforest root.
Believe me, it's a jungle out there.
Train technology has advanced since the subway was built. I can use my EXO Viewer X-ray glasses to show you a bullet train that can reach very high rates of speed.
Cyberbuds, help us grow, teaching us all the stuff we need to know. Cyberbuds, live and play in Cyberopolis every day. Rant and rave, ROM makes three. Cyberbuds, helping you and me. Now they bring from the sun a brand new Cyberbud. Her name is Ray. She stands alone on Fifth Avenue, a statue of stone. You can help her come alive. With warmth and friendship she'll survive. Calling all Cyberbuds to come along for lots more fun. Cyberopolis was a blast. Just stick with Gus and the fun will last. So come along and have a ball the next Great adventure is a carnival, a circus and a sideshow, all in one. So stick with Gus and the Cyberbuds. Oh yeah, stick with Gus and the Cyberbuds. Click. Click here if you want to leave Cyberopolis.